face Mahmoud. This one coming back into the right-hander. Can he tidy it up? Just short of a length, he does exactly that. This one is wide and cut away, and it's gone to the boundary.
Yeah, the first one full, the second one short, and
Al Hassan had 4, was none for 35 in game. And this one is pulled away high in the air. And Al Hassan is going to have to answer some questions.
And not surprised that Andreas, he waited on that, and he timed it to absolute perfection, did not...
Pitch right up, and is nothing more. Punch to the right-hand side. Square drive. He didn't get forward, but we're seeing him in full flow.
We've spoken about this over and over again. He is everything is absolute perfection in terms of timing.
Pulled away now. It's another one.
That shot played off the front foot, flicked into the leg side.
This one just short of a length. Punch through the offside again.
If you're Tanzil Hassan Saqib, and Andreas House does so well, just waited for it, and just how well he played that right in front of point. He's been short, that was going down leg as well, and just helped alive for no loss.
Look at the foot move on. Jahangir is going after him. This one is high in the air. Time to retrieve that ball. Just give us a couple hours.
Shot that was. Jahangir also joining the party. Couldn't have.
We saw the foot movement leading up to about a half volley on Midland leg. And Jahangir.
Of course, one of the veterans on the side. He's played a lot of cricket.
Oh, again, that turn. And it's gently, he had completely lost his shape. And
missing. This time it's punched harder and it's good.
So this one pitched up high in the air. It's a little bit of air, but more importantly, these two rampant for the first 3 overs. Is out for 27 off of vote.
He falls for 27 off 14 today. And that replay, flighted delivery gets a leading edge, almost colliding. There was very little communication. See the 2 fielders get there. Rishad just backing out at the end.
Innings, he's 18. USA 40 in the commentary booth is Brian. Short delivery, pulled away. So the openers depart. Jahangir 18 off of 19.
Shots, but did not get full control of it. A lot more, but for him, unfortunately, didn't quite get it out of the, maybe 3 or 4 yards off of the ropes. So
cents. It's 10 cents in United States, and it's very quickly.
My goodness. So maybe just that, but a very experienced cricketer played IPL in India, played the stage. What you want is just somebody to stay there, maybe strong. But as of now, I think the assignment is just to make sure that the scoreboard keeps.
Players have to now start to build an innings. Can they do that? Do they have?
Get the rain gods in action.
Yes. It's an appeal for the most inconsistent short innings. Kasima coming to the rescue for Bangladesh.
Delivery here is one that is outside the line of off stump, all off the square to the extent that he likes to. And I think you'll see a little bit of lower delivery. We talked about that. The front foot goes nowhere, just flash stop that. So that does bring us, I think the umpires have taken that a little bit, 56 for 3.
There's a call for catch it, and USA lose their 4th wicket. And in Jones's case, he's got to walk back for just 2 runs to his name.
Attendants at Prairie View are absolutely loving this. And see the replay. Short, and he drags it from outside off. The U.S. is now struggling. Absolutely. And there you just saw a shot of Shadley Van Skalkvik in the needing to generate some momentum towards the back end of this innings.
And making up for all these dot balls towards the end. But the reality is that's well bowled. first up to corner, though we got to give him that credit. He's played for New Zealand, now playing for United States. Questions like this. If you're USA, you're misjudged, didn't get the height that you would have expected.
For the modern youngsters to learn, look at Corey Anderson. His eyes that's going to be hard.
Look at, and it's going to be another wicket. USA are digging them. Things comes to an end as he has holed out in the deep, down in their batting lineup.
Tanzil Hassan coming able to get bat to ball, anything close to what he's capable of, a result of the pressure that he was feeling, because that shot tried to go big, ends up skying a pretty simple catch. That is the
Flighted delivery, calls of catch it. Stay not out. We of course do not have any reviews in this game.
mile. That is good work. I believe that would have ricocheted.
Seeing today from Bangladesh, and this one is high in the air, and it's clear that from Bangladesh is a bit of body language, a change.
That's picked up. I think it was more of a release shot more than a mouth. Van Skalkwik, you know, you bring up a really good point about just past the hand of the field in his mouth.
Absolutely dominated by Rashad Hussain.
Loose delivery, and it's been guiding it past fine leg, and a
Attempted Yorker, just whipped off the legs, fine enough in that record-breaking 6th wicket.
fans.
And that's in the pavilion.
Much more of this needed. Fans,
In the wheelhouse.
great to see.
And you know, we talk about, of course, a team that they can contend with. But that's... Oh, he's bowled him by Rahman. Again, this short delivery. Oh, he's paid it on. Bringing it back into the left hand.
Corey Anderson's innings comes to an
Hits that seam. Gentle comeback. Enough. The ball coming back into the left-hander. And the rest is
Of
history.
course, it is not their main playing 11. They're testing well. He's come into a hot
Ticket, and they've been rewarded. Bangladesh. Again, the ball just will spell. Mustafi's numbers. Do not get bowled out. So that all of the, hang on, here comes my math. 12 deliveries. Hassan. But they pick up a long single.
didn't read the delivery. Again, this is the final over. Read. Again, trying to play.
Full delivery outside off stump. No surprise that this man has the ball in it. Oh, and he's bowled him. 5th wicket, a 5-for in T20.
Justice Singh walks back 6, swinging into him. And there you see right through.
So hard to pick it up between the last ball of the innings to point. And that symbolizes.
Whether or not Bangladesh can, that's a good sign right there.
It's 4 runs, patches it.
Sense it was in the slot, has to be said, on off stump for that type of shot. A little bit of outswing to the left hand.
Better delivery, better.
2 runs to really put the Bangladeshis under pressure. Deliveries.
It's going to be another 4 runs. That there was no risk involved in that shot.
This one that was hit down the ground. This one maybe a bit wider. Not much risk in that shot, just elevating it up.
8 runs coming off the sole. Brian, we're missing Ali Khan.
Jesse Singh would be the closest thing.
Jesse Singh into the attack, and he's been impeccable in this series so far. Hits the. They're looking for 2, and this is fantastic.
Each time that he's come on for the finish on the back foot. There, once again, not a lot of runs to play with.
Looking to punt.
It's a good length for because if you bowl that consistent, something different in terms of a wicket-taking delivery. I'd also want to see whether or not you mix in some off-speed.
Single, that's going to end the second over of Bangladesh. View Cricket Complex. It's a hot day. The cricket fans are out. And it will land safely. Netravalkar convincing of shots.
Not the most thrown after he released it, which to me said
Covers. That is a very good looking cover drive. They pick up after a very sketchy shot. Looks a little bit.
they've been getting this one just to deliver it. You wanted to criticize it.
Fielder giving chase. And it's asking questions of this Bangladeshi batting pair.
Njige, I think easily that ball was slanting down the leg side. A huge defy.
What a delivery that is. And this has been a very good over. Yes.
You remember me saying on Thursday that's be difficult to score off of.
And held that post for the camera, Soumya Sarkar.
Sarkar batting out of his crease, and this ball is up. Soumya Sarkar, where he's set up. He set up a foot outside of his crease. It's 14 runs coming from that over. End of 3.
Jesse Singh back into the attack for his second, but we're going to see a change in the bowling. Milind Kumar into the attack.
So ignore the Jay Singh, that is question that you asked earlier, Manali, as to whether you need to do something to change the conversation. Running away from him, which is also why Aaron Jones is not.
Good delivery first. Going to have to generate the power and the pace by themselves. Light a delivery and he's gone!
Samir Bandekar is, let's see. Ball.
You could not have asked for a more textbook shot. Very poor delivery.
Effortless. Played away all round. Unfortunately, like, again, a walk in the park for the Bangladesh.
To 18 off 14 deliveries. 3. Effort ball. It's pulled into the legs to the fielder. See a little bit of frustration from Tanzid Hassan.
Asking for from your bowlers here is just
from the bowlers right now is wickets, Brian. They have got going at a good strike rate as well. Might be another overthrow, a direct hit onto the stumps. In the end, they pick up a single.
arms away and they get an easy extra run.
Into the offside. It's going to be another. Can Jesse Singh finish this?
I mentioned earlier in the series, but this for the Americans.
Pulled away, beats the field. Jones seems to have taken that right on the new boundary.
Picked up on the stump, Mike, with 37 without loss.
Take a quick look at the match summary. Batters out in the middle for Bangladesh. They're doing the job. And his batting partner, Tamim. Let's push into the leg side.
That is high in the air. And Monali